Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world or whenever you're watching this video. My name is Kimberly, pronoun she, her, hers, and welcome to This is Life Yoga. So we've got our 15 minutes and under to do a sequence. And this being last week of the year, I thought we'd edge more back towards the restorative side, right? Because the end of the year can feel like a tumbling whoosh sometimes, or it can feel just sky high, going, oh my gosh, there's so much to do, so much going on that I think grounding feels very appropriate as we head into the new year. But of course, feel free to disagree with me. So like that, it can be more restorative. But remember, the primary goal here is self-care. So please feel free to read, crochet, look at a magazine, whatever you want while you listen to this video, if that feels better for you. The idea here is that you're listening to your body and that you're doing your self-care time. So with that said as well, if I offer a posture that doesn't feel good, please don't do it. If it doesn't feel good in your body, that's fine. That you need to be saying, okay, I'm going to advocate for myself and do something different. The yoga mat is a great place to practice your skills that you can take off the mat. So you'll hear me say that a couple times probably throughout This is Life Yoga. So to get you kind of prepped for today, bolster, if you have one, as well as some yoga blocks. So if you don't have, you don't have one of these, pillows, you can use yoga blocks. You use books instead of yoga blocks, things like that kind of replicate. So just kind of be creative if you don't have these things, and if you don't, that's okay. So we're actually doing one posture today, and I'm going to give you 3 different options about how to accomplish it. That's why we're only doing one restorative posture. So I'm going to kind of dive right into it, so that way we're on top of it, and you can see and choose some options here. So I'm going to show you a couple different things. So we're going to be doing heart openers. So if you are a person who likes to be kind of propped up a little bit and kind of not put as much pressure on your lower back, this is kind of what I recommend. You're going to take blocks or books, however you want to, and you're going to kind of align these. So you have got options of setting this up. You can do long way this way, or you can do flat and the long side flat instead of the short side flat. So it just depends on your height. And then you're going to take your bolster and you're going to put it on top of the blocks. And here, you're going to lay down so your head is supported and you can still get a heart opener. So this way, you've got a heart opener, you're supported. They'll give you a little bit of a back bend. You're not just flat on the ground. Arms can be where they want, legs straight out. You can do Supta Baddha Konasana. You can do protected rest. I would suggest this one or straight legs just for keeping your back healthy. 2 other ways to set this up. Let me take my box out of the picture for a moment. So if you're someone who's got a healthy back and really wants a deeper heart opener, you can lay over your bolster and put your head on the ground. For me, if I did that version, I would be putting a block underneath my head just to protect my neck because I've got some neck stuff. So, and then this one I would say Supta Baddha Konasana again, or straight legs out. And then you also have the option of taking blocks and putting them under your knees too. Final option. Bolster long ways and laying on top, right? So take a minute. I'm going to chill on this one because I feel like this one fits what I need today. Doing Supta Baddha Konasana. Again, you can do blocks under here. Take a minute and figure out what works best for you. So I offer this to you, again, to look at the nuance, look at the subtleties of advocating for your body and saying, this feels good, this doesn't feel good, I need to do this and this. Right? We forget that we can pay attention to those subtle things and we can ask for support and by using blocks and things and it allows us to go places we don't normally get to go or go. So that was a little awkwardly worded. I apologize. So figure out what works best for you. If you need to pause the video, totally fine. Get set up. And we're going to be here for several minutes. So If you tend to get cold, grab a blanket, cover yourself up as well. That's really helpful. And we're going to be that because restorative postures are all about kind of being, and that can sometimes be hard. So if you need to, if you're someone who's like, I can't be alone with my own thoughts, it's just too much, maybe take an external focus. Listen to the sounds in the room, pick out the colors, smell, like take a sense of smell. Give your mind something to hold on to anchor into. If you want that internal focus, focus on your breathing, focus on your internal sensations. But do what feels good for you and advocate for yourself. So, with that said, let us pick our posture if you haven't already started in your posture and breathe and settle into whatever feels good for you. And you can come out at any point. That's okay. And keep in mind, the only thing you ever have to do when you're on the mat is breathe. If child's pose feels better to you, if laying in Shavasana feels better to you, please go there. So for now, I'm going to go silent. I will check in with you at different intervals. I will also call you out when it is time. Since this is a hard decision, just be mindful of any feelings or emotions come up. Be self-compassionate. Just give space. Maybe notice your body starting to move deeper. Each time you feel the tension and you want to let go. Let's take another few moments in your posture. And then we'll transition very slowly and very mindful. So regardless of where you are, whichever version you chose, some of this is going to be a little easier depending on where your bolster is. Some of it might be a bit more where you have to kind of scooch a little bit. I want you to very slowly roll to one side. That means you kind of lower yourself onto the ground because you're tired, that's fine. But once you're on your side, for those of you who've watched my videos previously, I'm very keen on being safe in our transitions, and that is a big piece of this. Another piece though, is that when we're more attuned and we come up slowly and are mindful about our transition, it allows us to keep that work that we just did, that relaxation, that calmness that we brought into our body. If we just kind of whip up, we can sometimes lose that. So slowly and mindfully, you have to push yourself up. And keep your eyes closed. You can open them. And find a comfortable seat. Sitting on a block, sitting on your bolster, whatever feels good to you. And if you have your eyes closed, gently flutter them open. And just sit here for a moment. Just notice. From where you started to where you ended. How does your body feel? How does your psyche feel? Very foot cramped. Just adjust for that. Sorry. How does your soul feel? How does your spirit feel? Just notice. No judgment. Observation. And this is where I will leave you, friends. Community, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this more restorative feeling. I hope that as your 2022 comes to an end and you begin to think about 2023, that you have some calm and some peace in the midst of some things. It can be a very busy time of year. Please feel free to comment, like, subscribe. Liking really does actually help these videos get found more organically. So if you feel so inclined, please do like the videos. And then also please feel free to follow me on social media. Like I said, leave comment or email so I can definitely be of support to you all. Until next time, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Take care. Bye.